Hi, my name is Brian McDonald, and this is Fun with Plasma, or everything you wanted to know about 10,000 volts but were afraid to ask. Here's our agenda. We're going to go over some plasma examples. We're going to figure out what plasma is. We're going to play with plasma, and we're going to learn about some things one should never do when playing with plasma. And then we're going to have a little quiz. So this is plasma right here. Here's another view of plasma. So here's plasma around us. What you see here is lightning. It's a picture of the sun. The sun is basically plasma, and all the stars are plasma. You also see a neon light. Neon is plasma. In the lower left corner, you see a plasma display that you see like in airports. Big TV screens, those are plasma displays. Tesla coils are plasma. And then we see in the lower right corner a plasma globe or plasma lamp. The plasma lamp illustrates some of the more complex phenomena of a plasma, including filamentation. The colors of the plasma lamp are a result of relaxation of electrons in excited states to lower energy states after they have recombined with ions. These processes emit light in a spectrum characteristic of the gas being excited. So the interplanetary medium is the material which fills the solar system and through which all the larger solar system bodies such as planets, asteroids, and comets move. That's plasma. This is an artistic rendition of the interplanetary medium showing the planets orbiting around our sun. There's a picture of the northern lights or aurora borealis. They're beautiful. Lightning is plasma. This is a picture of the Earth's plasma fountain. The Earth's plasma fountain shows oxygen, helium, and hydrogen ions gushing into space from regions near the Earth's poles. The faint yellow area shown in this picture above the North Pole represents gas lost from Earth into space. The green area is the aurora borealis, or the northern lights, and this is plasma energy pouring back into the atmosphere.
There's a level of precision that is just completely unheard of in this industry.
So this is actually laser drilling, but plasma drilling is drilling with plasma through metal and other materials, and it's pretty cool stuff. So plasma, what is it? I'm going to go to a really cool website, my favorite website on plasma. It's the Princeton Plasma Physics Laboratory, and there's the URL right there. If you want to check it out, there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff.
And so what is a plasma? Plasma is the fourth state of matter. The first state of matter is solid, where atoms are stuck together and form crystal structures, like in a metal, for example. As you heat up a solid, it becomes a liquid, say like water, and there the atoms are held together, but they can still move around. They can still wander around each other, but they're held together enough that gravity can, for example, hold water in the bottom of the bucket. You heat it up some more, and the atoms can now move all over the place, and you end up with a gas of atoms that move around like air in the room. But that only explains 1% of the universe, less than 1%. The rest of the visible universe is plasma. In the plasma state, the atoms have smashed against each other so hard that they've knocked the electrons off of each other, and what you have is just the center of the atom, the nucleus, traveling around, and the electron traveling around freely.
So here's a video showing what scientists look like when they're excited. This guy looks pretty excited, doesn't he? Well, listen to what he says.
The science that we are studying in the fusion program is exciting, and it is tremendously important for the future of civilization.
So let's play with some plasma. So this is a kit you can get from Father Son Productions. There's the euro right there. So we're going to go through some of this. The kit, you can build a Jacob's ladder, a plasma globe, a plasma finger, and it's all powered by a 10,000 volt transformer. Let's check it out. Here's the 10,000 volt transformer. If you look in a dictionary, transformer is defined as an apparatus for reducing or increasing the voltage of an alternating current. So that's what this is. Another definition of transformer is a person or thing that transforms something. So that's what this transformer is. Two pretty different transformers. That's the electrical one. This is the person or thing that transforms something. So here's the 10,000 volt transformer. It transforms 110 volts to 10,000 volts. This is the source of energy for all the experiments. So that's the Jacob's ladder, and that's basically the 10,000 volts creating plasma. So if you look up Jacob's ladder with a really cool program called Cool Iris, you can see pictures of Jacob's ladder all over the internet. So here's some pictures from the internet of Jacob's ladder. And you can see that, well, there's a bunch of pictures, that's for sure. But you can see that there's some things that are like electronic things, like we were just looking at. There's another kind of electronic thing that looks like a transformer as well. But you can also see that there's other things besides the electronics thing for Jacob's ladder. Here's like a picture, and it has like angels kind of going up and down, so that's kind of interesting. So there's another picture of like angels kind of going up and down. So you can see that there's multiple different definitions of Jacob's ladder. Here's like a toy. This is what some people call a Jacob's ladder. So there's a schematic right there to make your own very own Jacob's ladder. There's that toy thing again. So anyway, if you go on the internet, you can see that there's a variety of different things that people call Jacob's ladder, including a movie. There's a movie called Jacob's Ladder. So on the right, you see angels kind of cruising up or down. The book of Genesis from the Bible talks about Jacob's ladder. This guy named Jacob fell asleep. He had a dream. Okay, verse 12. And Jacob dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. So, anyway, the Bible talks about a Jacob's ladder. So, that's another reference of Jacob's ladder.